Ryan Shiner, and I'm an art education major here at Western Michigan University, and I am going to be finishing up school in 3 semesters now. But I'm a printmaking and painting emphasis in the School of Art, so even though education is my major, I'm a painter printmaker. I'm a painter, and I work with oil paints primarily. And then the way that Western had it set up when I started the degree is they like slashed painting, printmaking, and made it one thing, even though they're 2 different mediums. This is a silk screen. So I didn't even like printmaking when I came to college because I hated it when I was doing it before. But then I got into it just because it was like part of my emphasis, and so now I'm a screen printer, and I really like that a lot. That's what I've been doing this semester primarily, is printmaking. We're twins. Well, there's a bunch of different kinds of printmaking. And I'm no expert whatsoever, actually. I'm pretty new, but I've done screen printing, which is known mostly for, like, screen print t-shirts and posters and things like that. But it's also obviously a fine art form. And so, it's just with the silk screen. That's the art education side of my degree, which is really, really cool. Western has a really awesome art education program, and so when I put my teaching hat on, we are in the senior year in your art ed degree is a pre-internship, and we teach a class on Saturday mornings for 6 weeks, and it's called Saturday Morning Art, or SMART. What happens is the Kalamazoo Public School kids sign up to take this course, and they register through Kalamazoo Public Schools. And then on Saturday mornings, it's actually 7 weeks in a row, 6 weeks of classes, and then there's an exhibition at the end. Their parents bring them and leave them with us, and we teach them, and we write lessons, and pretty much it gives us a really safe atmosphere to try out ideas and start to learn how to classroom manage, because those are things that you can't really learn. No one can teach you. You just have to do them. So I just in-depth describe some semester. It was my first semester of that, so I taught 7 and 8-year-old kids, and it was really cool. And then on the 7th week, we had a huge art show, which we put up for the kids in the art school, and their parents came, and it was really exciting. been in too many shows, especially in the university level. Like high school is a little different. I've been in a number of shows. I don't know, my art? Last year I had pieces in a couple shows in the galleries here at Western. But the only one that's really, well, sometimes professors just select your work if they're putting together a show, but the only one that's really competitive is at the end of the year. There's student work, or there's like a student show that you submit to, and it's adjudicated by a guest artist. And so I had one of my screen prints in there last year, and then actually President Dunn bought it. So yeah, he actually, I'm not sure if he bought it or his wife, but I got a letter after the show that said, "We bought your piece, and it's going to be either in the president's office or in their home." So that was pretty cool. Do you want to see it? My work has definitely changed a lot, even from my freshman year of college. It's ever changing. Oh, no, I was talking about how I work with people and the figure and portraits and stuff like that a lot. And I like to walk on a fine line between abstraction and realism and representing things accurately, but kind of maybe being a little more expressionistic with that. Well, I work a lot with wood grain pattern because my sophomore year, first semester, I started to like obsess over the pattern of wood grain, and I drew it all the time in my sketchbook and stuff. And then I just started relating that pattern of the wood grain knowledge to, you can only see the grain in wood when you cut a tree down, and these lines allude to time, and they're all unique, and it's kind of like a fingerprint, and it's also kind of like the only way that you can see this individual mark is if you cut a tree down, and also if you process the wood. And so it's this really organic pattern, and it's really natural, but you can see it, and it's shaped by the conventions of modern technology. All of these ideas together is this pattern really represents like humanity to me, or it has in my work, because I think that people are really natural beings, people that are beings of time and are shaped They're organic beings that are shaped by the contemporary world.